Hello, brothers and sisters of the light. I am Julie Joy with another message for you today from Thymus, the collective of Ascended Masters, as channeled by Daniel Scranton for June 15th, 2025. And the title to this message is Change This and Change Your Journey. And they begin blessings. We are Thymus. We are the collective of Ascended Masters. You are always embarking upon new journeys there on earth, and it is a truth that you are all living in your own realities. You are not only having your own journeys, but you each experience your journeys differently, and therefore it can be very challenging for you to relate to what another person or group of people is experiencing, and that is okay. It is perfectly fine for you not to understand why someone chose the journey that they are on, and you cannot possibly understand what it is like for them to have the experience of their journey. But you could set the intention that everyone is getting what they need out of the journey that they are on. You can hold space for everyone to get what they need in terms of the help and the guidance that will help lead them along that path in the most joyous ways possible. You can also recognize that the way you have been living on your path and the way that you have been experiencing your own journey is something that you get to alter. You don't always have the ability to wave a magic wand and make your life circumstances different from what they are, but you do have the ability to change your perspective on what you are doing. And sometimes it is as simple as doing so that will make everything different for you on that journey. You see, you don't have to make broad sweeping changes in your lives to feel differently about them. Sometimes you genuinely do get that impulse from within that says, quit your job or move to this place, or it is time to move on from this relationship. And other times you think that doing those things will make you feel better. And so you try them and you realize that you are creating similar circumstances in what is new because you haven't made any changes inside of yourself. Therefore, the simplest way to start any process of making a big change in your life is by doing so by making a small change of your perspective on your life. Maybe you're only focusing on your finances, which are in disarray, while at the same time you have many wonderful friendships and a beautiful romantic relationship, perfect health, and live in a nice place. You could place all your focus on all of these things and let the universe, your guide, your helpers, your fairies help you with your finances. You can remind yourself that things always do work out in the long run. You can remind yourself that you've been in that position before and you didn't wind up homeless and hungry. We recommend that you see this next phase of your journey in your life as one where the most important aspect of it will be how you walk that path and how you look at the circumstances, how you look at the people and the projects that come into your awareness. You all need to lighten up and let yourselves off the hook more. You all need to trust and have faith and receive that help that is coming to you from above. And all of you benefit from trying something new, even if it is just a new perspective, even if it is just taking a different route to that place you always go. Mix it up a bit and do the little things that you can do to bring yourself into a higher vibrational state. Recognize what timeline jumps are something you do all the time, and it is through those timeline jumps that you get to experience lots of changes. You don't have to change a timeline or fix a timeline. You don't have to go back in time and change anything that has occurred because you have that much freedom. You have the freedom to vibrate in alignment with the timeline that you want to be on. It is and always has been available, but it is even more available to you now because you can believe that you can shift and you can jump and you can change everything with a single thought. Put this teaching to the test and see the results that you get out of it. We know you will be impressed. That is all for now. We are Thymus. We are the collective of Ascended Masters, and we are always amongst you. Well, once again, this was a bright, uplifting message from Thymus, and there is certainly something in here for each and every one of us. This lovely message was channeled by Daniel Scranton. His own website is danielscranton.com. Please stop by there and see everything Daniel has to offer. He's a very hard-working guy. Also, if you would like to watch Daniel channel Thymus sometime, you can do so on his own YouTube channel, which once again is simply his name, Daniel Scranton. I will be able to place the words to this message below in the Show More section. I am Julie Joy, your servant to the light, and it's always my honor and deep pleasure to be able to be the voice of Thymus for all of you for these few short moments. And please don't forget to create a great day.